Welcome lads, back for another Team of the Week predictions. Team of the Week number 33. Let's get started. In goal, I went with West Ham Spanish goalkeeper Adrian. Amazing saves, penalty saves to keep a draw against QPR and probably send QPR down. Moving on to the defence, we went with Kolarov at left back. Free kick and an assist. Kolarov back to playing properly. Kolarov is definitely getting an informed card this week. Moving on to John Terry. His performance against Arsenal for Chelsea was out of this world. I mean, people are calling it his best ever performance. I mean, he's hated by most, loved by a few, but you can't deny that he is an amazing defender. And I reckon because it's the big game in England that weekend, he'll get his inform. Moving on to Bell, he is another certain player. He scored 2 goals as a defender. What more can you do? Nice little card, honestly, like 70 pace, good defending stats, get in. Now this Ferreira guy on the right, Cam, he plays in the Colombian league, not a league that's really talked about, but he scored 3 goals, so I can't really see him not getting a Team of the Week unless some other player does something crazy, but I can't see that happening because there's no days left. Anyways, Schweinsteiger at CDM, he scored a goal in Bayern Munich's clinching game for the title, so that's the only reason I kind of went with that. He's a big player, he's going to sell packs, because a lot of these other big players I'm not really that certain about. Now moving on to left wing, left mid, Lavezzi. Oh my days, this card's a cert. Like, such a great card. It's going to be impossible to get. I'd love to get a hold of this card, but it's going to be cheap and you're not going to be getting it in the transfer market. Definitely not on the PlayStation market. Anyways, 83 rated, 89 pace. He scored 3 goals. I can definitely, I got Cavani up there, which I'll talk about later, but Lavezzi scored 3 goals. I can definitely see him getting inform this week. Now, McCarthy, it was either McCarthy or Stones. One of them was getting an inform, but I really like McCarthy's goal. There's other silver defenders that are frankly just as good and maybe deserve an inform, like Bell I spoke about earlier. So I'm going with McCarthy. Over at right mid, we went with Javier Hernandez. 2 goals after the Champions League winner against Celta Vigo that Real Madrid were really pushed on at 4-2. I mean, what was going on there? I do not know. I mean, wow. 4-2 against Celta Vigo. He bagged 2. I can see him getting a Team of the Week because it's Real Madrid. Javier Hernandez is quite a popular player, definitely in the Mexican community, obviously, and that's a decent-sized community. And the last 2 players, Joaquin, he's only on his 2nd inform, but he's got like 2 man of the match cards. 89 rated, 2 goals and an assist. I can see him getting one more than Cavani, but there's a lot of high rated players coming out of this. Like, last week's Team of the Week sucked besides Hazard. None of these players are like stellar, like crazy, but there's definitely some high-rated players out there with the likes of Lavezzi, Schweinsteiger, Terry. Terry's going to be utterly useless. And the last player of the starters, we went with Cavani. Oh my days. This guy might be leading PSG. Frankly, I don't think he's worth shit. I think he's crap. I mean, he doesn't play a striker. I mean, you gotta give him that. But that's a good little card. He's so not used because of his high work rates, I believe. I don't know, like looking at that card, 81 pace, 87 shooting, 82 dribbling, high physical, decent passing. I mean, horrible defending. Who cares? He's a striker. Anyways, let's move on to the subs. The first sub we went with was Morel, 74 rated left back, French, playing for Marseille. He scored a goal. I mean, he's kind of a push for me. I'm not really 100% sure on this one. The next guy has to get an inform. Griffiths. He scored a hat-trick last week. He didn't get one. What a robbery. It was midweek. Maybe that was the problem. Anyways, 74 rated card this week. He got another hat-trick. Another fucking hat-trick. He has to get an inform. I mean, if he doesn't get an inform, it means EA don't watch the Scottish League. Like, really? Moving on to the 73 rated Gardner. This is going to be his triple inform for an Empower League player and all. Like, against their rival Swindon for Preston. He plays for Preston. This will be his 3rd inform. What a lad. Moving on to Flores. He'll probably get a transfer, actually. Moving on to Flores. Another hat-trick hero. Oh my days. More hat-tricks than you can say. And IU, against Marseille, they won 5-3. This guy bagged 2 goals and an assist. He's getting an inform. This goalkeeper. What on earth happened? He scored a goal to pretty much help his club get promoted. What on earth is going on? Yes, he scored a goal and he's a goalkeeper. He deserves an inform. And the last player, 73 rated, left back, from Belgium. He scored 2 goals. Get in. Before we say goodbye, let's just think about the Mertens Belgian player who collapsed. What a tragedy. Anyways, make sure you like the video, hit the subscribe button, follow me on Twitter @FIFA Wisdom, and I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.